Hi guys, I'm Ashley Calbon, BSN 1D, and in this video, you will be learning about the bicarbonate buffer system in the human body and its importance. First, let's talk about pH. So, our blood pH has a normal range of 7.35 to 7.45. If our blood pH goes lower than 7.35 or it goes in this direction, then it is acidic. And if our blood pH goes higher than 7.45, it is basic. So if our blood pH goes in this direction, that means that we have too much of hydrogen ions. And if our blood goes in this direction, that means we have less or not enough hydrogen ions. This H plus here means hydrogen ions. So pH is simply how much of hydrogen ions do we have. If we have a lot of this, then our blood is acidic. If we have less or not enough of hydrogen ions, then our blood is basic. So what happens in our body if we don't have enough hydrogen ions? Then we need to make more. And what if we have too much of hydrogen ions? Then we need to reduce it. To better understand, take a look at this equation. This equation right here is the bicarbonate buffer equation. And this is the most important buffer in our body. So the CO2 here is the carbon dioxide, H2O is water, the H2CO3 is the carbonic acid, H plus being the hydrogen ions, and bicarbonate ion is this HCO3. Carbon dioxide is the byproduct of respiration. When we breathe in oxygen, our bodies produces carbon dioxide, and of course, we need to breathe it out. And when we breathe out, or before we breathe out, it have to go to our bloodstream, which is mostly water. So, carbon dioxide will be binding with water. So, carbon dioxide plus water, it will be producing a carbonic acid. Since carbonic acid heats itself, it splits up into hydrogen ions and bicarbonate ion. So, this end of the equation deals with the lungs, and the other end of the equation deals with our kidneys. So this equation is very important because we can say that if there's an imbalances in the pH, we can say that if something is wrong here in the lungs, then maybe the problem is the respiratory, or it is respiratory caused. And if there's a problem in this part, then maybe the problem is the metabolic, or the problem is metabolic caused. So this is really important for us to know, or for us to determine, and this is going to be the basis of respiratory and metabolic acidosis or alkalosis.